At the beginning of the movie, we are taken 5,000 years into the past, where there existed a powerful and highly advanced city called Kondak. The kingdom was rich, prosperous, and far ahead of its time. However, everything changed when a cruel ruler named King Acton came to power. Acton was obsessed with gaining unlimited power and was willing to do anything to achieve it. After discovering the secret of controlling dark and evil forces, he enslaved his own people and forced them to mine a rare element known as Eternium. His goal was to create a magical crown capable of holding the powers of all 5 demons. One day, a worker finally discovers a huge piece of Eternium. Hoping for a reward, he brings it to the king's soldiers. But instead of rewarding him, the soldiers mercilessly kill him. After this tragic event, we are introduced to a young boy who decides to rise against the king and starts a rebellion. However, his resistance is too weak compared to the king's army. Seeing this, King Acton orders his soldiers to execute the boy immediately. But just before they can kill him, the boy suddenly disappears. Turns out that a secret group of ancient wizards had saved him. These powerful magicians decide to grant the boy the powers of the gods so that he can defeat the evil king and free Kondak from tyranny. After receiving these divine powers, the boy transforms into the mighty Black Adam. A massive battle then takes place between Black Adam and King Acton, and during the destruction, the entire city of Kondak is devastated. After the battle ends, Black Adam mysteriously disappears, and no one ever sees him again. Over time, people begin believing in a legend that whenever Kondak is in great danger and truly needs a savior, Black Adam will one day return. The story then jumps forward 5,000 years into the modern era. Now, the once glorious city of Kondak is no longer free. A dangerous terrorist organization known as Intergang has taken complete control over the city and rules it with fear and violence. And his city was still not free. After this, we see Adriana, who was an archaeologist. She wanted to free her city from the people of Intergang. For this, she needed the same crown which was lost somewhere in her city 5,000 years ago. In search of it, she and her team come to the middle of the high mountains in the desert. And Adriana reads the ancient language written in those caves and starts moving forward. But then the people of Intergang attack her and kill her brother by throwing him off the mountains. Adriana gets that crown, but when she comes down with it, the people of Intergang also catch her. They snatch the crown from her. They were about to kill her when she starts reading the mantras written on a grave below her. And with this, Black Adam comes back to life. They fire at him, but the bullets have no effect on him. A man makes the mistake of going to him, and Black Adam burns him to ashes. He was killing everyone very badly, but he doesn't do anything to Adriana because he was the one who got her out of prison. But in this fight, a rock falls on Ishmael and he is killed. Black Adam then comes out of the caves, and big helicopters were waiting for him to stop him. They attack him with missiles, but he doesn't even get a scratch. Black Adam starts killing him one by one, as if it were a game for children. Adriana comes out with that crown, but then Adam comes in front of her. As soon as he sees her, he lifts the glass of his car. But then a soldier attacks Black Adam with a plutonium missile, and he gets hurt in that explosion. After killing that soldier, he falls unconscious there. Then we see Ishmael, who was still alive in that cave, and he was with the people of Intergang. Then we see the other superheroes, who called themselves the Justice Society of America. When they find out that Black Adam has woken up and is wreaking havoc in the city, they go to stop him. Carter was part of their team, who had a bird-like superhero suit. Kent, who was a magician and could see the future. Maxim, who could control the wind. And Atom Smasher, who could enlarge his size. When Black Adam comes to his senses, he was at Adriana's house. His son Amon talks to Black Adam about his powers, but he was not interested in what he was saying, and he tells him to get out of his way. When he looks outside, his city had completely changed, because it had been 5,000 years since he had slept. Adriana tells him that her city is still not free. Intergang has occupied it for many years. She asks for help from Adam, but he tells her that he is not a superhero. Amon tells her that it is a big deal to have superpowers in today's time, and you can make a lot of money from it. The people you knew are dead now, and what else will you do? Black Adam comes to his statue, which was made by the people of the city. Looking at him, he remembers the past. The Justice Society was trying to stop him. Kent tells them that we just have to get Shazam out of his mouth, after which he will lose his powers, and we will be able to sit and talk to him. After this, Amon deliberately provokes the people of Intergang, so that Black Adam comes to save him. When Adam sees that Amon is in danger, then he kills the people of Intergang, and some of them fly away. Kent sees that Adam was in front of him, and he drops them from the sky and leaves them to die, but Carter jumps down to save them, and then he wears his suit and saves them. The people of Kondak do not like this at all, but Carter tells them that the law will punish them. But then Black Adam gives them an electric shock and kills them. After this, Kent warns him to surrender, otherwise he will be killed. But Adam was not going to give up so easily. He tells him to stay away from himself, after which Carter attacks him. But he was nothing in front of Adam. Adam beats him badly. Kent uses his magic to show Adam an illusion, and Carter takes advantage of the opportunity and attacks him. After this, Adam was very angry, and he beats Carter badly. When Adam Smasher and Maxim see him beaten, then they come to save him. They all grab Adam tightly and attack him together, but then Black Adam uses his full power, because of which there is a powerful blast, and they all fall far away. Adam was about to attack them again, but Adam Smasher punches him hard and presses him under his hands, but he can't stop him for long. Adam punches him hard, and Adam Smasher falls unconscious. The people of Kondak were watching him, and they start clapping for him, because now they started considering him their hero. But Adam goes to the palace where he used to rule. Kent tells him that we can't live with him. He knew that Adrian had Sabag's crown. He asks him for the crown back, but Adrian refuses to give him the crown. She tells him that when the people of the Intergang have been ruling them for 27 years, then where were you all? And when someone has come to save us, then you want to stop him. But Kent tells him that we have the history of Black Adam, and he is not like you have heard about him in stories, because he had destroyed his city 5,000 years ago. Aman comes to his house, where Ishmael was waiting for him. He kills Kareem, but Aman runs away with the crown. Adriana wanted to know the whole truth from Black Adam, and she finds out that she didn't care about the crown. She just wanted revenge, but her powers had increased so much that she destroyed everything. After this, the magicians didn't consider Black Adam worthy of those powers, and they took those powers from him and imprisoned him. Justice Society was ready to accept Adam's conditions, but he was not going to surrender so easily, and he tells him to stay away from the family. Aman calls Adriana, and he tells her that the people of the Intergang are after her, and Ishmael is also with her. After this, she requests Black Adam to save her son. They were taking him away, but Adam saves Aman. Adam was fighting with them, and Ishmael kidnaps Aman. They had super bikes made of Eternium, which was very fast. Adam follows them and investigates each and every bike, and the one that didn't have Aman, he destroys it. He doesn't think about the destruction in the city at all. Those bikes could have crossed Adam's body. Now there was only one bike left. Adam follows it, but he sees that Aman was not even inside it, because Ishmael had cleverly taken him out of there. Kent comes to Kareem and tells him that you won't die so soon. Kent tells Adam to bring him to me. I will read his mind and find out Aman's location. But Adam had killed them all. Carter had saved 2 of them, and tells Adam that killing people is not the solution to the problem. But Adam was not going to listen to him. He takes them up, and the one who doesn't answer his questions, he drops them down. Carter doesn't like this habit of his, and they start fighting. And while fighting, they get that crown, which Aman had hidden. They take it to their ship, and it was written on it that life is the only way to death. But even they didn't know the meaning of it. Adriana says that they will work together. Kent tells Carter that one of us will be killed in this fight, but he doesn't tell her who he was. After this, they make a plan, but Adam was not interested in their plan. He goes alone to kill them all. He sees Ishmael. He had saved himself from the shield of Eternium. Adam couldn't go beyond it. Ishmael asks him for the crown, otherwise he would have killed Aman. Adriana goes to give him the crown, and Black Adam also refuses to stop Carter. After getting the crown, Ishmael says that he is the descendant of King and Court, and now he will get the powers from this crown which his ancestors had never dreamed of. He shoots Aman too, but with this he also shuts down the shield, and before that the bullet hits Aman. Adam stops him, and with his anger there is a powerful explosion, in which everyone leaves him and dies, even Ishmael. Adam once again did so much destruction. He tells Carter that the magicians had never chosen him. Rather, they chose his son Hruth to save the family, and he defeated the king many times. But the king thought of killing him, who was not as powerful as his son. He killed our whole family. But when Hruth saw me in a critical condition, he left everything and thought of saving me, and he gave him all his powers. But as soon as he did this, the people of the king killed his son. And the statue in the middle of the city was not of Black Adam but of Hruth. But Adam decides that he will not let his son's sacrifice be wasted. He has only destroyed. That's why he tells Carter that he will leave his powers, because every powerful man is not a hero. After this, Adam comes in his human form, after which he takes Adam to his secret base, which was under the water. He puts him in a hibernation tank so that he does not take his powers again. But Kent sees that even after fixing everything, his future had not changed. He tells Carter that you will die in this fight. fight, but Carter tells him that he is not afraid of dying. Adriana decodes the message written on the crown, and she finds out that Ishmael deliberately let himself die, because that message meant that death is the only way of life, and after dying, he reached the world of demons, after which he gets his evil powers. He comes out of the water again. His body was very big and fire was coming out of it. Carter comes to him and attacks him, but Sabak destroys his ship. All of them were unable to stop him, and Sabak had to reach the king's chair so that he could bring his army to the ground. Kent tells Carter that you will die in this fight, but still he was not afraid of dying. Kent makes a shield around the palace so that Carter cannot come inside, and he decides that he will go to fight him instead of Carter, so that he can change Carter's future. He goes to fight Sabak, but he also knew that he would not be able to win. He talks to Adam through telepathy and asks him for help to stop Sabak. He frees him, but the security there starts stopping him. They also shoot at Adam, but he runs away from there. But in the middle of the sea, he becomes unconscious and cannot become Black Adam again. Kent was fighting Sabak, but he could not stop him for a long time, and finally he becomes weak, and Sabak kills him. Before the other superheroes could stop him, Sabak sits on his throne and revives his army. On the other hand, we see Adam, who had come out of the depths of the sea. He speaks Shazam and he gets his powers back. Sabak breaks the statue of Hurit. It was falling on the people of the city, but then Adam comes there and saves them. There is a fight between him and Sabak, and this was the first fight in which Adam was badly beaten. To stop him, Carter attacks him, but he also kills him. But this was all an illusion, and they use Kent's helmet and catch Sabak. Adam tries to take off his crown, but he was very powerful, and finally, Black Adam cuts his body into two pieces, and Sabak returns to his world. With him, his army also ends, and in this way, Kondak City was now free from everyone. Carter decides that he will return. Adriana tells him that now he can become the king of Kondak, and Black Adam sits on that throne. But soon he realizes that this is wrong, and destroys the throne. Adam decides that he will become the protector of Kondak City. After this, we see that Amanda Waller sends her message to Adam, and threatens him that now Kondak is his jail, and he should never go out of it. Adam tells him that there is no one on this earth who can stop him from doing this. But Amanda tells him that we have people from outside the world to stop you. And then Superman comes there, who tells Adam that we can sit and talk peacefully. And with this movie ends here. Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.